Hello and welcome to JustCompareCars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video for you of this 2021 on a 71 plate Ford Connect. It's a 1.5 120 EcoBlue 240 limited. It's an L2 Euro 6 with stop starts. It's done just 39,000 miles and it's got full service history with 2 services in the book. It's also got the remaining amount of manufacturer's warranty, which when new was 3 years or 60,000 miles. So there's quite a lot left on it. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now. We found them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the van with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and the arches if we can get the camera under there. We'll have a look in the back, look how it's laid out. Then we're going to have a look in the cab to look at the seats, the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course, if there is one, a spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we can go through an application with you, which takes about 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. Obviously it's a van, so it is plus VAT. Not all of them are, but this one is. So you will need a deposit to cover the VAT. Can't do anything about it. You've got to pay it. We have to pay it. Just the way of the world, I'm afraid. Excuse me. That's also worth mentioning while you're watching the video today. If you think I've missed something, or if you'd like to see something in a little bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. We work on complete transparency here at Just Compare Cars. So if there's anything you want to see, I'd rather show it you now while you're sat at home and comfortable, so you know that when it's delivered it's exactly what you're expecting, or equally if you come fetch it, you know it's not going to be a wasted journey. Right, let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Hopefully you'll agree the van's in superb condition. It is a little bit wet, sorry, can't do about that. I mean, obviously it's just the dew of the night or the morning, whichever way you want to look at it. But yeah, it is in really nice clean condition. Hopefully you can see past a bit of water. But yeah, it's in very nice clean condition, well specified, looks in great order. So, driver's side headlight, as you can see, is nice and clean, no damage, misting or cracks. Front bumper also equally in great condition as well, there's no damage, everything looks nice and clean. There is a small, oh hang on, is it coming off? It's coming off. I've repaired it for you, don't worry. So it's just a bit of but yeah, there's a couple of bits of muck on it as well. Hope that's not dirt muck. Anyway, yeah, so nothing on there at the minute. So, passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. Let's zoom that out a little bit, that's better. Look, you can see my camera goomble, but hey ho. Yeah, nice and tidy. Is that a little bit of a rub mark on there? That was muck. I think there is a little bit of a mark just there, you can see it. It's nothing, but it's there. Right, so passenger side front wheel and tyre, alloy obviously, as you can see, looks to be in good order. There's a little bit of a curb mark here, it's nothing serious. Bridgestone tyre, tread depth, I don't know, 5 or 6 mil, something like that. Windscreen is free from stone chips and cracks, I've checked it already, so yeah, it's good. Pillars, it's always nice to look at the pillars on the van, especially because obviously some people put roof racks on them, and you know, obviously these bits here are quite thin, so they're quite susceptible to damage. Just put that in there. But yeah, nice and tidy. Roof, as you can see, is very tidy as well. There's no dents. Obviously it's got the multimedia aerial. Side doors, obviously it's locked. Typical. Here, well, let me go and lock it. You can see these videos are not pre-rehearsed. Sounds like it's unlocked. 2 keys, bit of a bonus if you saw that. So I always like to see, is it easy to open one-handed? Yes, it is. There you go. So it's got metal bulkhead. It's got the, are they classed as a ladder extension? Obviously it's got the fold-away seat, presumably. Check it when we get inside. In the back it's nicely laid out. wood lined, ply lined, whatever you want to call it. Solid roof, plastic floor with bindings, LED lighting. That's seriously bright. But yeah, nice and tidy in the back. Opens and closes easy one-handed, so if you're carrying parcels or whatever, very easy to do that. Right, let's have a look. Passenger side of the mirror, nice and tidy, there's no damage. The mirror is intact. Let's have a quick look down the panel. It's like looking down a mirror. You'll notice straight away if there's any imperfections, and hopefully you'll agree there isn't any. Very tidy, no damage. Everything looks really nice and clean and very well presented. Superb, actually. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. I am. Look, there's a little mark just there. Nothing serious, but it is there. And it looks like there's a bit of a rub mark here. You know, if you rub against a bush or something. It's not serious, but it is there. And that's it, I think. Is that a mark there? There's a little tiny scratch there as well, which is nothing. Other than that, I can't see anything else. Right, so passenger rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, there's no curbing, it's a Continental tyre, 4 or 5 mil, prox. So, passenger side tail light is in nice clean condition, there's no damage, misting or cracks, it's all in good order. Rear bumper, you'll notice we've got parking sensors, and then driver side tail light is nice and clean, there's a little bit of a rub mark there, but it's nothing serious. I'll zoom that out a little bit, that's better. Barn doors are in good order, nice and clean, there's no damage that I can see. Very clean, very well presented. Everything looks nice and tidy. Again, easy to open one-handed. Decent size opening, aperture, whatever you want to call it. All the ply lines in nice clean condition, as you can see there's no damage. Your toolkit's in there. Yeah, it's all there as well. So that's good. But yeah, nice size van. Nice and clean, very tidy, there's no damage. Spot on. Roof line, and as you can see from the rear, again it's in superb condition. Everything looks really nice and clean, really well presented. Right, let's have a look down the driver's side. Let's start with the pillars first. And again, great condition, no dents, no damage, everything looks nice and tidy. And that is the same for the roof. Right, so let's have a look down the driver's side. Same principle, just looking down the panel, making sure we're not going to miss anything. So let's just give it a bit of a wipe, get rid of this dew. There's nothing hiding below it, but it's just worth checking, isn't it? And as you can see, it's superb. Yeah, lovely. Obviously AdBlue and diesel. And again, I can't see anything on the panels. It's all very clean and very tidy. Obviously there's no nasty dents or marks, that's the main thing, isn't it? Right, so driver's side rear wheel and tyre. The wheel's in good shape, again no damage. It's a black round tyre, road performance or something. What's that one? I can't tell. Road performance. About the same as the other side, 5 or 6 mil approximately. Good condition tyre. Driver's side door. And again, it's in good condition, there's no damage. Mirror back again, nice and tidy, no damage. Mirror's intact. And then driver's side front wing is in nice clean condition. And there's no damage. Driver's side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, there's no curbing, it's a Bridgestone tyre. Tread depth, about same as the other side, about 5 or 6 mil. They're all 5 or 6 mil approximately all round. So the van itself, well presented, nice in black as well, it's really nice and shiny. There's no damage or anything like that, it looks nice and tidy, a couple of very small superficial marks. Nothing you'd be be bothered about. Right, so look inside. So, driver side door card, as you can see, nice and clean, well presented. There's a little tiny, oh no there's not, ignore that. Yeah, almost nice and tidy, everything looks clean and tidy, well presented. There's no mats in this one. Floor's in good condition. If you do need a set of mats, give us a shout. We'll get you some sorted at a trade cost, that's not a problem at all. Seats, as you can see, well presented, nice and clean. Bolsters are nice and firm. Material's in great shape as well. It's a height adjustable seat, obviously manual. It'll never break, which is the best way. And it works fine. Right, let's jump in. Right, so straight away I can see that the dashboard is clean and tidy, well presented. There's no unwanted marks, there's no damage, no one stuck anything stupid to it, like, you know, no smoking signs or anything like that. No Mr. Bobblehead stuck on it or anything. They'll always leave marks and look unsightly afterwards, but no, really very clean, very tidy, well presented. Passenger seats, as you can see, really nice and clean. Quite like the fact that you can lift that up and bring it up like that, and then obviously you've got your USB, you've got your cubby holes there, and obviously your drink holder. Obviously this seat will come forwards as well. Obviously we saw earlier on that we can get into the van from there, so obviously that's good. Yeah, nice, very well presented. Steering wheel is nice and clean, there's no damage, there's no fading, no stitching out of place. All the buttons look nice and clean and really well presented. So start it up. To start, you put your foot on the clutch, stop start button's there. So you can see, switch that off. Dashboard, there's no warning lights, obviously the handbrake's on. I'm not wearing my seatbelt, but other than that, nothing else. It's even got a quarter of a tank of fuel. So yeah, everything, as you can see, really clean, very well presented and tidy. It has got air conditioning, so we'll give that a go. Let's put it in cold, AC max. So aircon works, it's cold straight away, it's got a bite to it, you know, that you get with the air conditioning. So that's good. Roof lining is clean, free from any nasty marks. It smells nice inside, doesn't smell like it's been smoked in, doesn't smell like it's lived on a farm. The two that would bother most people, I would say. We've got DAB, head unit, media centre. Obviously not really media centre, it's a screen, isn't it? I think it's got parking sensors on it, has it? Yeah, it's got parking sensors on it. Obviously you can see there's no misfires on those, so that's good. Anything else you need to see, let us know. Let's switch that off, it's too cold for that today. We've got stop start, traction control, obviously there's an eco mode. What that'll do, I don't know. Probably tell you when to shift and whatever else. Obviously it's got electric windows. One touch, both sides. Electric folding mirrors. Let's just put that in the middle. And they work fine, as you can see. Quality horn always makes a difference when you're telling people off. Let's switch that off. Right, so can't think of anything else. Yeah, it's a really clean van, nice and tidy. 2 keys, as I mentioned earlier on. It's worth mentioning we do specialise in commercial vehicles, pickup trucks, vans, so there's always plenty on site. Brake catchers there. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Now it's worth mentioning, if you do like what you see up to now, have a look on Facebook. There are more pictures on there that you'll never find anywhere else. Give us a like and a follow, then you get to see all the new stuff as it arrives, because we put it on there first, obviously, before we put it on anywhere else. Engine bay. Fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Engine bay is nice and clean, as you can see, well presented. That's your turbo unit there. You can see that it's nice and dry. There's no signs of any oily residue or anything like that. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks around the engine bay. It's just clean and tidy. It's worth mentioning we do not clean under the bonnets. This is just as it's arrived. And if you look closely, you'll see there is evidence of that. it's just as what it is. But yeah, it's nice and tidy, it's clean, well presented, full service history, nice clean van. Really, it's just ready to go to work. Let's get that shut. Let's have a look underneath, if we can get my camera under. I'm sure we can. Again, you can see no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis and exhaust in great condition. Has it got a spare? Let's have a look. It has, and it looks like it's got a brand new tyre as well. So, a bit of a bonus. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Maybe a little bit more, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. You know, like I said a few times, if you do need to see anything else that I've not shown for whatever reason, please just ask, it's not a problem. But thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with me, I really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.